Hello, this is Mr. Happy, and welcome to another video. I just wanted to make this quick video to talk a little bit about the new Pokemon announcements that have been made this week. There's quite a lot to dig into, but I'm going to try and make this pretty quick. So, technically 5 new Pokemon games were announced, because they did announce Pokemon Quest, which is a mobile game that's also on the Switch, and actually not on mobile yet. They announced Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, as well as a new core RPG Pokemon title coming in 2019, which we can assume has 2 versions as well. So pretty much 3, just with the other alternate versions. So, first I'll start on Pokemon Quest. This is a mobile style, as they say, free to start game, which makes you think that you need to pay at some point, but I'm not sure. From what I can tell, you don't really have to. I've been playing the game a little bit, and so far I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You basically have a squad of 3 Pokemon, and they sort of are in this level, I guess, this sort of open area, and they automatically walk towards the nearest group of wild Pokemon, and they'll try to fight them. And all you have to do is pretty much tap and decide which moves they do. You'll be seeing gameplay in the background of Pokemon Quest. It's quite fun and pretty addictive. I would recommend trying it out. It's out right now on Switch for absolutely free. Like they said, it's free to start, but I don't know if it necessarily is free throughout the entire experience. But from what I can tell, it probably is. The microtransactions don't seem very invasive. There is like a premium currency, but from what I can tell, you pretty much get a lot of it just from daily like rewards or other challenges that you complete. So yeah, definitely try it out. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, you'll see gameplay right here, so you can try it out if you think it looks interesting. Next, the big announcement was Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. The rumors were true, and this indeed was the actual Pokemon Switch game that was coming this year. First of all, the first thing that I noticed was I really like the graphics. They look really nice. They're maybe not like the best graphics ever, but I really like the style that they went for. Also, it is a remake of Yellow, as the rumors said it was, which is pretty great, and because it's a remake of Yellow, it only has the first 150 Pokemon, or 151, that were in Gen 1. And, you actually are able to see the Pokemon now. That was one of the things that was pretty cool that I noticed. They're just sort of out around on the map, and you can go up to them, and instead of battling them, you just capture them. And it's the same capture mechanic as Go, so you sort of like throw your Joy-Con, but don't actually throw it. You just sort of do a throwing motion with the Joy-Con and time it right, and you can try and capture them that way. And there's no battling wild Pokemon at all, which I was kind of surprised about, because that's sort of a tactic that people will use to level up quite often. But maybe it seems like they're removing a lot of the RPG elements from this game, just sort of simplifying it, so maybe you don't really need to do that as much, which I'm okay with. Also, one of the big features that they showed off was co-op. It looks like you can just like play with a single Joy-Con and just have your friend take the Joy-Con and they sort of shake it, and then they can join in your game. They weren't really clear about whether it's like they're using their account or if they're using your Pokemon. I'm not sure about that. It seems like more likely they're using your Pokemon and your items and all of that. Another big thing they showed off was the Pokeball Plus. This is pretty much a Pokemon Joy-Con? Pokeball Joy-Con, sorry. It's like a Pokeball with the white bit in the center of the Pokeball is a joystick, and there's also a button on the top, and you can play the game entirely with this controller, which means apparently all you'll need to play the game is a joystick and one button, which actually seems like it would work just fine, considering you don't really need to do that many actions in Pokemon, besides just walking around and selecting stuff from menus. Overall, I think it looks like a really great game. Definitely check out the trailer. I was really impressed by what I saw. Also, for the people who are mad about it because it's for casuals, as they say, then you're not really losing anything, because there is that new core Pokemon RPG coming next year in 2019. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the new Pokemon games. They look very promising, and I'm very excited. And yeah, it's going to be great. So tell me in the comments which one you are planning on getting, if you are planning on getting Pokemon Let's Go. Will you be getting the Pikachu version or the Eevee version? And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!